Russia now, the Friendship League was created to connect women from various religious and cultural backgrounds in Israel and around the world, and they're holding an event this week in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Well, here to tell us more about it, Lior Glushka is the CEO of the Friendship League. She's joined by Sumaya Almeri, who was the first Emirati student to study at an Israeli university. They're both joining us from Dubai. Good evening, ladies. Good evening to you both.
Good evening. Thank you for having us.
A pleasure, a pleasure. Lior, if I could start with you, tell us a bit about the concept behind the Friendship League.
Well, the Friendship League started in 2016. It was established in the main flag of establishing the Friendship League was to create a common community for women to get together from the Arab society and from the Muslim, Christian, and Jewish in Israel. And we basically do activities in the club, which involves sports, media of photography and women's cycle, and we build together. We go to, mostly of the time we are in the south of Israel and in the center of Israel, and basically 2 years ago it was my first time coming to UAE. And I thought, and I met Sumaya, and I thought it was brilliant. The method could be very matching to the UAE society. So basically this is what we do. We came here and we've been here from 19th of February, getting together, 6 of us from Israel, which is Jewish and Arab and Druze, meeting Emirati and Jewish here from UAE, and we do a journey together, journey together.
We've got some great pictures of what's going on. Sumaya, as I said, you were the first Emirati student to come here and study in Israel. It's always a very brave thing to be the first. What was your experience of studying here?
It was a very mind-changing experience, as you know that Israel was only seen in the Middle East through the lenses of media or newspapers or books, and there was no one that I knew that ever experienced living there who is outside of the Israeli society. So when I went and actually started living there to study, I met various types of people from different religions, where in the beginning, when I heard the name Israel, I only thought there were Jewish people, but I realized there was Jewish, Muslim, Christian, Druze, and many other religions that are living on the land, and also people from very different ethnic backgrounds. And this diversity really opened my interest to meet more and more people, and to show the world my experience through my eyes.
And have you been able to share your experience, Sumaya, with other Emiratis via the Friendship League?
Well, so as you know, social media is a very good means to show my perspective of living within the Israeli society. I share it on various platforms, and through the Friendship League I actually got to meet women through sport, where they practice catchball each week, and Lior here invited me to one of the games. In the beginning I was kind of doubtful because I'm not a very athletic person, but when I came there were women from different ages, ranging from girls who are 19-year-old until women who are in their 70s, which surprised me that all of them are playing this game very easily. It's a very easy game with very easy rules, but in the same time they are connecting because this game is not only a sport, but it is also getting women closer to each other and learning from each other and understanding each other with the difference of their backgrounds.
Yeah, I've got to say, catchball, I haven't heard of it. That's what I'm going to have to try out. I'm not that athletic either, but it sounds like a lot of fun.
It's amazing.
Do you think you're forging life?
Yeah, actually, you are invited.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are invited. We are doing day after tomorrow. We are doing a presentation, so you are welcome to join us.
Thank you. I might take you up on that. I might take you up on that. Lior, do you think you're forging lifelong friendships here?
Again?
Do you think you're forging lifelong friendships here?
Yes, I definitely think. I think the Emirati is perfect place. I am also president of World Pacific Sport Federation, which involves 60 different countries. I think the Emirati is the perfect place to do our next dream, which is a big conference of women empowerment through sports and culture, and to expand.
Yeah, and to expand the global society of empowered women as well.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, tell us about the empowerment
I just want
aspect.
to also say, I just want to add one more important thing. I really appreciate all the Canadian Embassy support. It's our second project together. The first one was in Israel, bringing Arab and Jewish together through social media and photography, and this is the second time. And we are honored to be hosted by the Ambassador of Canada, which will take place tomorrow in the exhibition in Abu Dhabi. So thank you very much.
So what's next for the organisation, for the Friendship League? Sumaya?
Well, actually, go ahead.
So right now we're preparing for the exhibition, and the exhibition that's happening is where we are joining this delegation of three Israeli Jewish women and 3 Israeli Muslim women, and 3 and 4 Emirati women together who do not know how to take photography, and teaching them through workshop to tell their story, their empowerment story through pictures. So that is the idea through this trip, going around, getting to get to know each other, and through photography we are telling a story, and with telling our story through photography we are empowering each other to express each other, to express ourselves, and to learn about each other's cultures, each other's mindsets, and to know how similar we are rather than our differences.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're having a lot of fun. You're getting a lot of good ideas, and you are all getting to know each other as well. Lior, can you tell us a bit about how sports fits into all of this?
I didn't hear. How sports? I'm sorry again.
How the sports is fitting into it all.
Well, this sports of the name of catchball of the Friendship League is really easy sports. It's similar to volleyball. It's the same rules, but instead of hitting the ball, you just catch the ball, and every woman can do it. It doesn't matter how old you are, and even if you didn't do any culture of sports. I mean, we build a culture of sport in the Arab society where they never did, the mother never did any sports, and since 2016 we are 2,000 girls and women in Israel society, and with the sports actually we have 40,000 women, girls, that are doing this activity in the schools and clubs all over Israel, and I'm sure it's going to catch here also in the UAE, because even if you didn't do any sports, it's really catching.
Ladies,
so
we have to leave it there.
I do invite you to come and
I definitely
watch.
will take you up on that. It sounds like a lot of fun. It's really nice to talk to you both, Sumaya and Lior. Thank you very much indeed. That's the Friendship League. And that brings us to the end of